said goodbye to one of the icons and stalwarts of Australian and New Zealand breeding in Sir Patrick Hogan, who unfortunately passed away at the age of 83. So he started Cambridge Stud, Lizzie, in 1976, and so Tristram, well, went on to become one of the most brilliant sires of sires going forward.
Yeah, he's just been such an icon and a legacy worldwide, and what the industry has lost is someone who has been a pioneer, and it's amazing when you look at some of his credentials. He's in the Hall of Fame in New Zealand, in Australia. He's also been such a wonderful person to encourage people into the racing industry. I think the complete package is what Sir Patrick Hogan is, and he will be sadly missed, but we should be celebrating all of his achievements in his life. Absolutely.
Condolences to everybody at Cambridge Stud, but also to all of his family. Back in 2014, we caught up with Sir Patrick Hogan.
I've lived in Cambridge all my life, and I was fortunate enough that I was a young fella and belonged to a farming family. And so I got all my early education on a dairy and mixed farm, and a few horses, not many, as a young fella. In my 30s I moved to the property here at Cambridge, 135 acres, and of course I wanted to have an opportunity to stay in the horse business. Naturally, to do that and set up a stud farm, we had to look for a stallion. There was a horse put in front of me that was a perfect price of $160,000 for the horse himself. So I bought him, unsight, unseen, under recommendation from an agent in England, and that happened to be Sir Tristram. I don't believe in luck. I think you make your own luck, and we all know it's history what Sir Tristram's done, not only for Cambridge Stud, but for the whole industry of New Zealand, Australia, and possibly even worldwide. What we have here on the board is we have the harness and equipment that we used with Sir Tristram during his career. It's well noted that he wasn't an easy horse to handle, and in fact he was described in France, where he was trained as a man-eater and a difficult horse to do anything with. So we had to make sure that we took every precaution we could in the manner in which we handled him and treated him, so that nobody got injured or hurt. We needed to honour Sir Tristram. He was the foundation sire, and he doesn't only mean a lot to me and my family, he means a lot to other shareholders that had an interest in him. After Sir Tristram died, the local priest did the burial and said a few nice words. And we buried him standing up with his tail to the rising sun, his head to the setting sun, and that superstition goes that if you bury your famous, your noble, in that form and manner, that good success, the good things that have happened around you will continue to flow on. And certainly it struck for me, he left Sabile. When I purchased Sabile, he was born here on Cambridge Stud. He was a beautiful foal, he was a beautiful yearling. You like doing that, do you? Oh yeah. For Sabile to position himself in the, as a stallion recognised worldwide, a stallion that's put so much into his racing stock and producing his progeny, winning so many individual Group 1 races and individual horses themselves, and to follow on and be the powerful broodmare sire that he is something amazing. The Melbourne Cup, of course, I think is just worldwide now. It never used to be, but it's worldwide. It's always been on everybody's mind. We won 76, 82, 88, 97, 98, 2000, 2001, 2007.
Ambition is getting there. Ambition getting the purple moon. Ambition is going to win the cup.
Valet Sir Patrick Hogan. What an icon of the industry, Lizzie.
Yeah, quite incredible when you realise what he has been able to achieve, and we know what he's been able to achieve, but you sometimes just take it a little bit for granted. But he is such a wonderful man, and the tributes that I've seen throughout social media, it's been really, really touching, and that piece was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it really was. Congratulations to our team on that piece.